You're hypermobile and sitting for long periods of time causes you pain. You don't like that. This video is for you. I'm gonna go over a couple of different ways people sit that might be causing the pain. First, we're gonna call it the sit. It's right here and boom. When we sit like this, all the pressure's on my lower back, it's on my traps, my head is pushed forward, and I'm just sitting on my skeleton. This is gonna cause lower back pain. When you get like this and you feel lower back pain, you need to think of a string pulling you up, but not so much that you're going into hyperextension and bending backwards like J-Lo into your lower back. You want to keep your back neutral. So it's just a light, keep it straight, head back. It's not bad to sit here like for long periods of time, but if you get pain, just remember here. Now this one I'm guilty of. This one it's common for driving. And we call it the lean. Right here, all the pressure's on my left butt cheek. And now if you picture my hips like a box, the box is like this. Now if you pair that with leaning, well now what we're doing is we're adding compressive forces. Then on top of that, if you go lean and then sit like that, now you have compressive forces and flexion forces going down on what's called the QL, which connects from the bottom of our rib cage to the top of our hips. And so how do you fix that? When you start experiencing pain, if you're sitting like this, you need to push this hip down, level them out so it's one playing field, and then go back into that upper back and head back without hyperextending at the low back. Now the other one that I'm not as familiar with, I call the shrimp. And I know that I have a lot of clients that do this with desk work where they hunch over, keyboard, desk right here, head pushed forward, and legs chilling here. Now the reason this one's causing pain is because it's also constant flexion. But then what we have here too is we have specific muscles that are being lengthened and certain muscles that are being compressed because of the cross action here. And so one thing I would recommend for this, if you start experiencing pain in this position, undo it, level hips, equal pressure on the butt cheeks, elongate spine, don't hyperextend, pull shoulders back, and focus on that. But you're gonna go back into these positions, right? You're gonna fold back into this as you get tired. You're gonna go, oh my God, my neck. When you get neck pain, pull back. When you go, oh my God, lower back pain, elongate spine, but don't hyperextend. The other one is this. The other one we'll call, I don't even know what this is called, but my lower back's in hyperextension. And so what we're doing is we're adding compressive forces on the lower back in this position. So if you're sitting here and you get pain after a while, just make your back neutral. And make sure when you're sitting, you have equal pressure on your sit bones, right underneath your butt cheeks where the hamstrings meet the glutes. Key points to sit pain-free: make sure your head's not pushed forward, make sure your upper back's long, make sure your lower back's not in hyperextension or flexion, make sure you have equal pressure on your butt where the glutes and hamstrings meet while you're sitting. I hope this video is helpful. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. As always, thank you for the support. Have a lovely day.